Britain's organised crime police have shut down another file-sharing website, raising concerns over a complete government order crackdown of the internet. For anyone who has downloaded content from rnbexclusive.com, the crime unit is threatening prosecution with jail sentences mostly reserved for violent offences. RT's Laura Smith has more from London.
If you downloaded this song through the website R&B Exclusive, it's not just the prison of love you've got to be afraid of. Instead of finding the usual blog, commentary and links to R&B and hip-hop music, recent users of the site were shocked to find their online activity was under police scrutiny and that they could be jailed for 10 years, more than the usual penalty for many violent crimes.
A 10-year prison sentence, you would expect that to be handed down for very serious offences, serious sexual assaults and rape, manslaughter, very violent offences, and you wouldn't normally expect it to be handed down in respect to downloading music illegally.
The UK government's Serious Organised Crime Agency, or SOCA, confirmed it arrested the site owner, but wouldn't talk to us about why it's threatening users with a decade behind bars. Instead, they sent this statement.
SOCA targets organised criminal enterprises profiting from the exploitation of the UK public and legitimate businesses. Much of the music offered for download by the rnbexclusive.com website was illegally obtained from artists, leading the industry to attribute losses of approximately £15 million per year to the site's activity.
That's raised questions about how the police became the personal enforcer of the recording industry, standing guard to protect corporate profits. And it's also given those concerned with internet freedoms an unpleasant glimpse into a more regulated future if a treaty to protect against online copyright infringement and piracy goes ahead.
It claimed that your IP address was being monitored, so you could be monitored and tracked. Again, this was a move which seems quite unprecedented in the United Kingdom. I'm afraid that we're going to see this kind of abuse on an industrial scale if ACTA comes to pass.
After a shocked response from internet campaigners, the government agency has now taken down the harsh message and replaced it with this simpler one, which just says they've taken control of the domain. But it's already caused much worry and distress on Twitter. Many users appear not even to have known they were visiting a dodgy site and certainly didn't think they'd be liable to do time for it.
Internet campaigners say the notice was meant to frighten, and in reality severe penalties couldn't be applied to casual downloaders. They also say there's nothing to link R&B Exclusive with criminal gangs, so why is SOCA even involved?
If this is what they're labelling serious organised crime, what happened to traditional serious organised crime is, as most people understand it, the mob, the mafia, drug dealing. As far as I think the public are concerned, that crime is still happening on our streets.
Opposition to ACTA, out in force around Europe this month, centres on fears that cyberspace will fall under strict government control. And while the Serious Organised Crime Agency focuses its efforts on R&B and hip-hop fans, many worry that serious organised criminals are getting away with it. Laura Smith, RT, London.